Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare above first gleaming air gave room through broad night as the flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?ประเทศไทยรวมเนื้อชาติไทยเป็นประชารัฐอาไทยของไทยทุกส่วนอยู่ดำรงคงไว้ได้ด้วยมือร่วมหมายรักสามัคคีไทยนี่รักสงบแต่ถึงรบไม่กล้าเอกราชจะไม่ให้ใครคนดี สถาบันเมืองอยากเป็นชาติทะเลเพื่อเดิมเป็นประเทศไทยทวีให้ไทยชโย
Welcome to the American Pacific International School's graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. Due to the global pandemic, we will not be able to celebrate this momentous occasion in person. Nevertheless, we will still celebrate the achievements of our esteemed class of 2020 in today's virtual ceremony. Before we begin, thank you to our Board of Directors, the Chair of the Board of Governors, Kun Kritz, the license holder, Kun Bua, and the Deputy License Holder, Kun Pam, our Head of School, Ms. Stacy Gailey, and the members of the Senior Leadership Team, Ajahn Lada, Primary Campus School Director, Ms. Siobhan Dean, Primary Campus Principal, Ajahn Toy, Main Campus School Director, Ajahn Nee, Main Campus Deputy School Director, Mr. Clive Hurdy, Main Campus Residential Director, to our Admissions Officer, Mr. Jeffrey, Kun Kim, the Senior Admin Manager, and Kun Gung, Personal Assistant to the School Board License Holder. I would also like to extend Gratitude to all of the members of our graduation team for coming together during these difficult times in order to create, edit, and produce this virtual celebration. Ms. Ari, the grade 12 advisor, and Mr. Casey, the school counselor, Mr. Jack, Mr. Sergi, and Ms. Kwan for their media and technology support. Thank you also to Ms. O and the Building A team, and to all of our teachers, especially the grade 12 teaching team and our teaching assistants. Lastly, thank you to all of the graduates' parents for encouraging your children to give their best effort during these high school years. Class of 2020, even though we're not able to celebrate in person, your accomplishments are not diminished. Instead, you have shown a great deal of resiliency. 2020 has been a difficult year for people all across the globe, yet you faced these challenges courageously, completed your graduation requirements, and have done so with style and a smile on your faces. Welcome to all of our guests watching live through Zoom, and to those of you watching a recording of this celebration on social media. I'm Mr. Luis Ramirez, MC Principal. This is the American Pacific International Schools 2020 Virtual Graduation Ceremony. To begin our celebration, this year's graduating class has prepared a video of their experiences while at APIS. They've compiled photos and videos from their field trips, classes, and extracurricular activities. Enjoy.
What if we run away? What if we left today? What if we said goodbye to safe and sound? What if we're hard to find? What if we lost our minds? What if we let them fall behind and they're never found? And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, the truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours. What if we start to drive? What if we close our eyes? Speeding through red lights into paradise. Cause we've no time for getting old. What if body time is old? Cross your fingers, here we go. And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, the truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours. My youth is yours, tripping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forever. My youth is yours, the truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours.
Each year, the grade 12 teachers recognize a number of the graduates for their academic performances. Although the awards are mainly academic, personal characteristics such as tenacity, charisma, and passion play a role in choosing the right student for these awards. Congratulations to the award winners.
Hello everyone, my name is Jinlong Peng, secondary Chinese teacher and APIS. Today I'm very proud to present Chinese Award for senior class of 2020. This year, in grade 12 Chinese class, everyone works hard. However, one student is very friendly and cooperative. This student is able to work independently with confidence, and is also very conscientious and always puts excellent thought and neatness into daily work. It's my honor to announce Chinese Award for senior class this year goes to Will. Congratulations!
Hello everyone. My name is Miss Anchaya Kanchanahong. I am a secondary Thai teacher. Today, I'm very proud to present Thai Award for Senior Class 2020. Thai language is a challenging language. This year, grade 12, everyone worked very hard in Thai class, but only one student is a star student. Student who inquire, knowledgeable, thinker, communicator, principal, open mind, caring, risk taker, balanced, and reflective. This student is support those attributes with everyone in our community. On behalf of Thai Department, Thai Award go to Eugene. Congratulations to Eugene ค่ะ
Good afternoon. It is such an honor to be here with you. I teach high school Japanese. It always brings me joy to teach students who are diligent. I really appreciate having had the privilege to teach such good students this year. One in particular, I have had the privilege to teach for the past 2 years. This student always arrived well prepared for class and paid close attention. In my class, students write essay quite often, and from this, I can tell that this student is also blessed with parents who provide loving attention and impart proper values related to the student's goals. Perhaps that's the reason why the student appears both happy and compassionate. This student's parents must be very proud. This award goes to Yuan. Yuan, congratulations.
Parents, friends, and the graduate of the class 2020. Congratulations. My name is Dr. Naji. I am the high school math teacher. It's an honor for me to present the Math Award for the year 2020. The Math Award for the year 2020 is given to a senior who has shown tremendous growth, demonstrated unusual commitment to learn calculus despite various obstacles, and improved achievement grades to truly higher level. This student truly embodied a mathematically proficient characters. This student is the type of student who thanked me at the end of every lesson and would exclaim to the classmates how much fun she was having using calculus and its real-life applications. The Math Award for the year 2020 goes to Eugene. Congratulations, Eugene.
Hello everybody, my name is Fernando Valderrama. I'm science and chemistry teacher of some of the students graduating today. I'm here to award the student who has had the highest performance in science through this academic year. Let me tell you some of the characteristics the students require in science in order to be successful. The first one of them is being able to handle new content. What does it mean? Being able to explain scientific phenomena as well as solve problems related to them. On the other hand, they also require to be able to research. What does it mean? It means collecting data, analyzing it, presenting it, and drawing conclusions from these findings they got through the experiments. Finally, they do require praxis. It means being able to apply their new knowledge. They need to give a new application or being able to apply the knowledge they got in science in different contexts that can be familiar or unfamiliar. And the student we are about to award today accomplished these three goals. But on the other hand, she is also a courageous person, a person who's caring about others, and a person who has been committed in science through the whole academic year. I'm here to award Eugene. Eugene, is my honor being here, giving you this award. I'm telling you that I'm so pleased to be your teacher. Thank you, Eugene, for being in my class.
Hello, graduation class of 2020. I am Erin Kiley, and I am a physical education teacher and athletic director here at APIS. The award that I am presenting today is the Health and Fitness Award. This award can be considered in line with the Physical Education and Sports Involvement Award for the person who shows outstanding achievement in and outside of the classroom. The selection of this award was extremely difficult, as it has been stated by previous teachers that this class was, and I quote, probably the best athletic class at APIS ever. With so many varying factors and walking into such a group of talented and gifted athletes, this selection was tough. The student receiving this award is tied for top mark in physical education for grade 12, has spent their entire student career participating in a variety of sports, has been a decorated winner of trophies and medals both within APIS and CMAC, and holds multiple MVP titles and coaches awards for various sports. The winner of the Health and Fitness Award is Christina. Congratulations.
Hi everybody, I'm Catalina Wilches, the AP Psychology teacher and the Learning Support Specialist of the school. I'm here today to present the Social Studies Award. Having a simple or basic idea of what psychology could be, 9 students decided this year to join the AP Psychology class and discover through each session, activity, discussion, or crazy idea that their teacher might have, how we as humans are born, grow, and develop from day one until we die, and how we are a perfect biopsychosocial system that works with precise coordination. As classes and days pass by, the student that receives the award today succeeded in class, being able to find and understand how every concept, theory, and minimal aspect has a relation in the human as a system and how it shows in daily life. Also, this student is an example of commitment, responsibility, effort, and curiosity, which help him and all the class to be open to think about themselves and others from a new perspective, the study of behavior and mental processes. I'm sure that today's winner is going to be an excellent colleague, and I hope we get the chance to have some professional discussions in the future. The winner of the Social Studies Award is Boom. Congratulations!
First of all, I want to say congratulations to the APIS graduating class of 2020. My name is Mr. Nick, and I teach AP English Language and Composition at APIS. In AP Language, students need to study the art of rhetoric, or argument. They need to learn to recognize the way that other writers use rhetoric, and then employ those skills in their own writing. This year, one student has truly stood out in her ability not only to recognize other writers' use of rhetoric, but to use it to convey her ideas in writing. It's my great honor to present this year's APIS English Subject Award to Yuan.
Hello, my name is Claire Hazeltine, and I'm a music teacher here at APIS. Today I have the pleasure of awarding this year's Music Award. I thought long and hard about this one, but hands down, this year's Music Award goes to Bomb. Bomb, even if I had had every senior in class this year, you still would have deserved this award. I personally know very few people who have such an authentic love of playing music as you do. You are such a natural musician, but you work so hard at the same time. You're always looking to challenge yourself in your playing, whether that means finding more challenging songs to play in class, or volunteering to sing and play the drums at the same time just 2 weeks before a concert. With you being the only senior in class this year, and last year you being often the only 11th grader in class, things like grade level field trips would often create days where the only student in class was Bomb. As a music teacher, there's nothing like having a student come in on days like that and not asking to have the day off, but instead asking to use that time to learn brand new instruments. You are such a creative thinker, and I hope you have so much confidence in your musical skills because you are truly talented, Bomb. You're hilarious, you're positive, you're honest, and I've appreciated having you in class so much the past 2 years. I wish you all the best in the future, Bomb. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all the students and families. What a great day it is for you all. For me, it is incredibly unique, and it is an honor to be addressing you today. I am Mr. Ricardo Zamora, and I had the privilege to teach arts to some of you over the last 3 years. I will be handing out the award for the student who has shown an outstanding performance in the visual arts class during the previous 2 years. Being an excellent student in the art class is particularly challenging, as being talented is not an essential aspect. In fact, this is very often exceeded by responsibility, commitment, hard work, and discipline. Not to mention creativity, which is the raw material for artistic creation. Besides the attributes mentioned above, the student I am about to say has proven an incredible sense of community. She is a caring and courageous person who has made me proud of being an artist and a teacher. She has been resilient when things seem to be hard, and she has been humble when things are looking up. Thus, I want to offer this award to my student, Eugene, as an acknowledgement of her tireless spirit and beautiful heart. Congratulations, Eugene.
For the second consecutive year, our Student Council President will address the audience. This is a crucial role at APIS. The STUCO President is in charge of managing student-led events and promoting well-being and amusement for all of our students. Michelle Adams, this year's STUCO President, brought a high level of dedication and responsibility to the position. Without further ado, here is Michelle.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, teacher, board members, friends, and family. First of all, I'd like to congratulate us, the class of 2020, for finally graduating. Well, guys, we did it. We accomplished one of the biggest milestones of our lives, high school. But graduation is not an end. Instead, it's the beginning of a bigger journey. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Freshman year, we all were just naive kids figuring out who we are and what we want. Sophomore, grade 10 was probably one of the most challenging years for all of us academically because of personal project, but we ended the year with the performance on APIS Got Talent, which was fun. Junior year, we all were so happy to finally be done with NYP, but we didn't really have time to celebrate because all of us were busy studying SAT, IELTS, TOEFL, and other tests, and some of us were figuring out where we want to go and what we wanted to do after high school. Senior year, this past year went by fast. We all grew closer as a class, We shared many new memories. All of us knew each other so well, we were like a family. I wish we had more time together and get to say proper goodbye. Throughout all these years as a class, we shared many good times like class dinners, CWWs, weekend hangouts. All these experiences would have not been as fun and as memorable without our unique class members and their talents. Henry never fails to impress the entire class with all the weird things he can do with his body. Or Baum, who always have the energy to dance and sing Japanese anime songs for us. Boom never fails to keep a conversation fun and interesting. Or Jack, staying up late at night, calling and texting people to help him with the homework. In all seriousness, we do have many members in our class who have gifted talents. Many of us were lucky to go see the CMCIS art project event where Eugene, Hejin, Yuan, and Christina showcased their amazing artwork and a lot of efforts and hours doing it. The class of 2020 is not only filled with gifted artists but athletes as well. Will and Chen always tried their best in basketball games but sadly didn't win any game this year. Our class would not be who we are today without the guidance of our two amazing advisors, Ms. Ari and Mr. Casey. They have impacted our lives more than they know. I know that sometimes we can be very lazy or very annoying, but you guys never gave up on us. You guys always forced us to do things outside of our comfort zone and pushed us to be the best versions of ourselves. You guys are always there to support us academically and emotionally. You guys are the best advisors any of us can ask for, and so thank you guys for everything you have done for us. I also want to thank this year's Stuco team. Thank you guys for all the hard work you did for Stuco. I really appreciate all of you and all your hard work. And I also want to thank my family who have always supported me throughout my life and teachers who taught me things to prepare me for the future and being in the real world. The last thanks I want to give is to the class of 2020. Thank you guys for all the memories you have made over the years. This might not be the way that any of us expected to be graduating, but guys, we did it. And I think one thing we can learn from this situation is that nothing is promised, nothing is guaranteed, especially tomorrow. So live your lives with no regrets. I love you guys and we'll miss you all. Thank you and wish you all the best.
This award is for salutatorian, which goes to the member of the senior class with the second highest grade point average across all their learning and throughout their high school studies. Congratulations to Yuan.
Dear fellow graduates, over the last few years here at APIS, we have learned a lot. And for that, I would like to talk about the people I am thankful for. I'd like to thank my advisor and counselor, Mr. Casey, who patiently helped me work through college applications and academics. My advisor and math teacher, Ms. Ari, who's always positive and tries to lighten up the mood. My AP English teacher, Mr. Nick, who constantly provides help to prepare us for the exam and for making the class less overwhelming. My Japanese teacher, Ms. Noriko, who made it more enjoyable to learn a new language. My art teacher, Mr. Ricardo, who guided me through my art process. My chemistry teacher, Mr. Fernando, who puts in a lot of effort to help us understand the subject. And my friends, Christy and Hejin, for all the fun we had in high school. I'd also like to thank the other teachers, my classmates, the staff, and the owners of the school. Despite the fact that the majority of what we learned is based on academics, there are also other things that we learned from interacting with the people in this community. I can't speak for the other graduates as to what they have learned throughout their time at this school. However, what I've learned is that things are constantly changing, some of which will have a huge impact on us, whereas others might not be as obvious. In fact, this school itself has gone through some changes of its own. Throughout the 12 years I've been at this school, I've seen several teachers and students leave as new ones arrive. I've seen the changes in the education programs. Yet the biggest change as of now would be that several events are cancelled and we are currently having a virtual graduation ceremony. It's a little upsetting that things are slightly different from the previous years. We aren't able to create more memories before we end our final year at this school. We didn't get to practice walking down the aisle in the auditorium. We didn't get to walk up the stage to receive our diploma. But that's fine, since this is not the end. After this, we'll be off to different parts of the world as we work towards our passion. Whether that be figuring out what our passion is or how will we reach our goals. We will go through struggles and achievements of our own. There will be changes and new opportunities will arise, giving us something different to look forward to. Since things will change throughout our lives, we should consider what our priority is. There is no point in stressing over things that may not even matter in a few years. I personally regretted worrying about my grades so much. I would set goals that are unreasonable and be disappointed at myself after failing to achieve it. So it's important to set goals that are realistic and attainable. To the class of 2020, although we won't be able to take pictures and sign each other's yearbooks, I hope we will still stay in touch. I look forward to having a reunion in a few years. As a final thought, I'd like to leave you with a quote from the song Paradise by BTS, which is, "Who says a dream must be something grand? Just become anybody. We deserve a life, whatever big or small, you are you after all." Thank you.
Our next award is for valedictorian, which goes to the member of the senior class with the highest grade point average during the duration of their high school studies here at APIS. Congratulations to Eugen.
I never know how precious it is to be in a classroom with teachers and students. Those small talks and debates. To be in the same area with my people makes me feel thankful and joyful. Good afternoon, fellow teachers, parents, and friends. Today is a huge milestone in my life and our lives. Finally, we are here to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2020. The past 5 years for me in APIS were glorious and meaningful. Despite all the struggles we had, we all came to this to step up to the next level. We all came from the different backgrounds, but here at this moment, I know we are all on the same page. First of all, I'd like to thank my parents and sister who always trusted me and were there to support me. 5 years studying abroad by myself was a challenging journey for me. I know that it was also tough for you as well. Without your help and love, I wouldn't be able to be here as who I am right now. Thank you so much, and I love you. I want to thank all the teachers that helped me a lot throughout the school year. Special thanks to Dr. Naji, Mr. Derek, Mr. Ricardo, Mr. Fernando, Miss Ari, and Mr. Casey. Thank you, Dr. Naji, for always being there for me. You're always there to help me and give me the best advice as you could. Whenever I talk to you, I could get uncountable energy and happiness from you. Thank you, Mr. Derek. You always taught me how to be brave. You helped me to have confidence in myself. I will never forget all the fun talks and the performance that I did in your class. I really felt comfortable and warm and fun during your class. Thank you, Mr. Ricardo, for always being so warm and gentle. Whenever I talk to you, I could see things with a bigger perspective. Not just art, life in general. Thank you, Mr. Fernando, for helping me to know my worth. You always gave me the support and power to go through the tough things. Thank you, Miss Ari, to make me be stronger. You taught me how to live as a strong, independent person. Thank you, Mr. Casey, for always listening to my struggles and questions. You always smiled back with the widest advice. Thank you to all the teachers who were always there for me to help me go to the right way and to trust myself. Thank you so much. My life in Chiang Mai, Thailand was full of joy. Thanks to all of grade 12 who are always making me laugh and making me feel I am in the amusement park all the time. I still remember the moment when we all sit around the yard in Laos and look at the stars. Thank you so much for always being there to laugh with me and go on an unforgettable adventure with me. I will never forget all those moments that we spent together. Do you guys remember the moment when we all talk about when are we going to graduate and why is it taking so long to be done with grade 12? But now here we are. We are leaving each other. Doesn't it feel like the time passed like a few blinks? I feel like that. Without any of you, I wouldn't be able to be here as who I am right now. I'd like to tell you guys one of my favorite books before we go forward. It's called Don't Eat the Marshmallow Yet. One of the sentences in this book that inspired me a lot was, most of the time, humans cannot control other people or the events as they want those to be. However, humans can control the behavior of themselves. This quote shows that the way how individuals behave can impact the other, and that's the biggest step to step forward to achieve success. Sometimes you might feel lost and not clear about your future, but life is an adventure. Take that risk and go for it. If you do your best when you're doing it, you will never regret it. One day you will know how special that moment was. Michelle, Baum, Christina, Chen, Hyejin, Henry, Yuan, Jack, and Will. With all my heart, I wish you all the best. Thank you.
The following set of non-academic awards promote the mission and values of APIS. There are 3 awards in total: the Head of School Award, the Kun Buo Award, and the Kun Kritz Award. The Head of School Award is given to the member of the senior class who has acted as a model for all APIS students by demonstrating strong personal principles and a spirit of academic inquiry and open-mindedness. Congratulations to Michelle, this year's Head of School Award winner. The Kun Buo Award is given to the member of the senior class who has contributed significantly to APIS life, been a leader in school activities, and has consistently shown school spirit. Congratulations to Boom! The Kun Kritz Award is given to the member of the senior class who most exemplifies the spirit of generosity and service for others through caring contributions to community service programs. Congratulations to Michelle. At APIS, we entrust our graduating class to select a revered individual to deliver the keynote speech. Our current senior class found it difficult to choose between their class advisor and the school counselor. Thus, they've chosen both teachers to address the audience. This will mark the first time that APIS has had 2 speakers delivering the graduation keynote address. Ms. Ari, the grade 12 class advisor, is from Oregon in the United States. She has lived abroad for the past 6 years, 5 of them at APIS. Ari is a math teacher, passionate about helping teenagers unlock their unlimited potential. When she's not teaching, she's traveling and creating content for social media. Give her Instagram and YouTube a follow. You're bound to learn about her entrenched dedication to APIS, its culture, and its students. Mr. Casey, the school counselor, is a native of Iowa in the United States. Casey earned his master's degree in counseling at the University of Northern Iowa in 2017. This is Casey's third year in Thailand and at APIS. When he's not in his office or around campus speaking with students, you'll find him on the basketball court where he doesn't miss a shot. Casey is also famous on social media. The kids often mistake him for an NBA star. We will miss both of these stellar educators next year as they move on to new challenges abroad. Ari and Casey, the legacy of your leadership and commitment will endure at APIS. Now for the keynote speech.
Students, parents, teachers, and all stakeholders, it is an honor to speak with you today. It has been a privilege getting to know these students over the past 3 years. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Casey Semler, and I'm the school counselor here at APIS. If you know this group, you know they all have very unique personalities. And as a class, they have stood out to Miss Ari and me in a lot of ways. They seem to have their own style, being the first IB MYP cohort to go through the school, being extremely involved in athletics, and having to graduate and plan their next steps in life in the middle of a pandemic. And even their decision to have 2 keynote speakers in Miss Ari and myself for this ceremony, as opposed to just having one. I don't know how they made this decision. They either truly wanted both of us to speak, or they just didn't want to hurt our feelings. They all have incredible senses of humor, kind hearts, and as you may know, they are very laid back. Now more than ever, it seems we need that last characteristic. Students, we are optimistic about what you have learned here in your time at APIS. While it has been a long educational journey, the fact of the matter is, this is just a new beginning. No matter what your plan is after this, and despite the fact that you will never forget the memories and relationships made here, you will create even more lifelong friendships, dive deeper into subjects you are truly passionate about, and ultimately push the boundaries of knowledge. We hope we have fostered an environment where we allowed you to be unafraid to take risks and to get out of your comfort zone, to learn from mistakes, to make your own connections, and to ultimately become global citizens and happy lifelong learners. As a counselor, I have the opportunity to authentically connect with and get to know each student on a personal level. Every single student has their own journey, full of their own unique triumphs, internal and external challenges, and of course, changes in goals and perspectives. Speaking specifically about university, psychologist Tim Bono was quoted saying, "The students who seem to have the most successful transitions to college take all of the hype around what the college experience is supposed to be with a grain of salt." In the world of COVID-19, this couldn't be any more relevant. We don't know what's going to happen moving forward, but there is something that we can't control. That's our attitude and how we respond. This means that you all have an opportunity to create your own story and that nobody gets to define it for you. Things don't always go as planned. This group knows that for sure, as we are attending a virtual ceremony right now on May 22nd, 2020, rather than being in Koh Tao on a beach for the planned Classroom Without Walls experience. Of course we want to be there. Of course we would want to have this ceremony in person and to have proper goodbyes as you all start your studies in different countries around the world. But collectively, you've all made a choice. You've made a choice to have a positive attitude about this and to make an effort to stay connected. You've made adjustments to what you thought was supposed to happen. In your life, have a vision, have goals, make plans, and take necessary actions that help you work toward those goals. But also be willing to reflect often and make the necessary changes to that plan along the way. As Mary Gates, the mother of Bill Gates, once said, each of us has to start out developing his or her own definition of success. When we have these specific expectations of self, we're more likely to live up to them. Ultimately, it's not what you get or even what you give, it's what you become. Class of 2020, congratulations, thank you, and we're all so proud of you. And now Ms. Ari is going to give you a bit of advice as you prepare to embark on your new journey. Ms. Ari?
Thank you, Mr. Casey, for those kind and encouraging words. Hello, my name is Ari Watkins, and I have had the pleasure of teaching at APIS for the past 5 years. It's such an honor to be addressing you during this momentous occasion. Today is such a special day for all of you graduates, and I echo the sentiments made by Mr. Casey just moments ago. To watch all of you grow to be such outstanding adults has honestly been one of the greatest pleasures of my life. Typically, at the end of the year, we're wrapping things up, tying loose ends, and preparing for the start of the next chapter. But this year, as you know, was different. In a blink of an eye, everything we were preparing for changed, and we were learning from home. It felt like an unfinished chapter that someone had forgotten to write, and now we're at the end. I'd be lying if I said these past few weeks haven't felt like a blur. Most of you can probably attest that during our Zoom calls, I typically forget what day of the week it is. I mean, today is Friday, right? But here we are at your graduation. You did it. What has been absolutely incredible to watch is this class embrace the challenge of being a senior during COVID-19 head on and doing what you got to do. In the height of senioritis season, you have all showed up. You've attended the live lessons, completed AP exams given in the literal middle of the night, finished your homework mostly on time, and by now have submitted your final assignments needed to graduate. And it's because of how well you've handled yourselves during this pandemic season that I have no doubt about the future things you will all go on to accomplish. If there are students that I know that are going to continue to surprise me, it's you guys. From dealing with several hours on a bus in the middle of Thailand, or being the first IB NYP cohort at APIS, to graduating in the middle of a pandemic, you guys are students who will thrive rather than crack under pressure. And it's because of that strength that I offer you these 3 pieces of advice as you embark on this next journey. Number 1, be open to new experiences. University is one of those unique times where mistakes will not only be made, but are absolutely encouraged. Put yourself out of your comfort zone. It's a 4-year or more opportunity to try your hand at life and see what fits you best. Whether it's studying abroad in a country in Africa, applying for a spot on the school newspaper, or even joining a club for underwater basket weaving, you should try it. Number 2, ask for help when you need it. Just because you're an adult now doesn't mean you won't still need help every now and then. Take advantage of the services your schools have to offer. Go to the office hours of your professors when you don't understand something. Get tutoring, go to the doctor, call your mom. There is a wealth of people out there who are rooting for you to succeed. We're here if you need us. And lastly, number 3, take a deep breath and enjoy the ride. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. Make goals, plan epic trips, interview at places where you might not meet all the requirements, try skydiving, or change your major 1 or 5 times. It's okay. Again, I have no doubt about how successful you'll all be in the future, and I'm so excited at all the possibilities. So to the graduating class of 2020, congratulations. We're rooting for you. Thank you.
And now, the time we've all been waiting for. Distinguished guests, faculty and administration, proud parents, families, and students, it is my privilege to present to you the following members of the graduating class. Ms. Stacy Kun Kritz and Kun Bua, each one of our graduates has satisfactorily met all of the requirements to earn the diploma from American Pacific International School. Congratulations to the 2020 graduating class of APIS.
Christina Massimi. Christina has a willingness to learn. She participates openly and honestly and brings a sharp mind to any discussion. She is very creative. The APIS Arts program will miss her talents. Next year, Christina will attend at Manchester Metropolitan University in the UK.
Gae-jun N. Henry is an enthusiastic, talkative, and social student. He is also amusing and empathetic. Henry is usually the life of a classroom and has a smile that lights up any room he walks into. Next year, Henry will be taking a gap year.
Heijin Yang. Heijin possesses a quiet strength. She is a dedicated, responsible, and caring person. She is always open to share her work and guide her classmates toward commitment and responsibility. Next year, Heijin will attend university at Indiana University Bloomington in the USA.
Kitty Tud Lamb, Baum, is a good listener and has a calm personality that helps the ones around him slow down when it's needed. He's known to be an open, honest communicator that will let you know what he's thinking in a respectful manner. Next year, Baum will enroll at Bangkok University here in Thailand.
Michelle Lee Adams. Michelle is a thoughtful, responsible leader who loves serving others. She is never afraid to take action or to take the lead. Next year, Michelle will attend at Gonzaga University in the USA. Go Zags!
Mo Shang-fen, Jack, is a thoughtful, calm, and controlled person who waits for the exact moment to express himself. Jack has a subdued sense of humor. When motivated, he completes exceptional work. Next year, Jack will attend the Swiss Hotel Management School in Switzerland.
Zhang Xiaoguang, Will. Will is a thoughtful, reflective student who has gained a lot of confidence this year. He has shown a committed attitude and a politeness in class. He has a witty sense of humor. Next year, Will attend at Blue Mountains International Hotel Management School in Australia.
Tanakorn Tab Ubon Boom is reflective, open-minded with a great sense of humor, and always a positive attitude. Boom inspires everybody to face daily circumstances. He has an incredible way with engaging those around him. Next year, Boom will decide whether to attend Webster University or Bangkok University in Thailand.
Warakorn Potanawasit, Chun. Chun likes to laugh and have a good time. He has a fun, worry-free attitude. Next year, Chun will attend Les Roches Global Hospitality Education in China.
Yanida Shangji Rawat Yuan is attentive, respectful, and always brings a smile to class. She is always willing to work hard. Her silent presence and creativity will help her accomplish her life goals. Yuan has multiple offers and opportunities and is still undecided about next year.
Yoojin Kim. Yoojin is a hard worker and an incredibly talented artist. She is polite, she has a positive attitude, and is able to solve problems. Next year, Yoojin is still weighing her options. We'll see what next year has for her.
Hello, graduates, it is your time. Okay, are all the graduates on? All right, here we go, everyone. This is the mic. All right, everyone. I'm getting a little bit of feedback here. 1 second. We are here in Building A. Let me introduce you to the graduating class of 2020. Everyone that's on, or round of applause for the graduating class. Thank you so much to everyone. We sent our thank yous in the video, but I guess now is the time for you guys to be able to unlock your, I've unlocked everyone's audio. I don't know how this is gonna go with so many people. We've got about 46 people on here, but I don't know, it's your time. Take your time, say hi to the graduates. Enjoy this time. I don't know how long, we've got until 3:30 with the Zoom. Enjoy it, graduates. It's been an honor. Casey, thank you for all your work. Thanks. Top on top.
I'll just take the pieces.
Congratulations, everyone.
Joe over there.
I don't want to turn it on. Yeah.
What? Congratulations, everybody. So
Who's
glad
calling
you have
him?
a virtual graduation. Miss you.
Oh, he does not look happy. I can't unmute myself.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Thank you.
Good luck in your future. Hi, Eugene. Congratulations on your awards. Michelle, congratulations. Was nice being with you this year.
Oh, that's probably there's one is the new RA,
Oh, that's okay. The background's.
Don't mute it up anymore. But if you want to keep watching, you're welcome to. Christina and yeah, they're there.
That's it.
Nice presentation, Luis. Congratulations, class 2020.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Here goes.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
This is Krishanan.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
Yes, I would like to say congratulations. 2020. And hopefully every student will have their own enjoyable career in the future. Thank you to be with us. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ ขอบคุณครับ
Yay!
Hey, hey.
Hey, Jack.
If somebody text me and teach me how to do the breakout room so you guys can maybe do that.
Yeah. Guys, Miss Stacy.
Where is Stacy?
Right here, next to the leaf.
Oh, say something.
Yes. Oh gosh, it's distracting. Graduates, congratulations. We are so excited that you all were here today, and it was a fantastic ceremony. You know, thanks to the people that put it all together, but congratulations to all of you and the award winners. I hope it was a surprise.
Not
Yes.
at all.
All right.
very nice presentation, even
That's
though
what-
with a difficult situation like this.
Yes. Are any Michelle? Are any of the students going to talk?
Oh my God, I miss all so much.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes. We miss you too. The campus is so quiet without all of you. Very boring.
Eugene, you are now in Korea, right?
Yeah.
Bill, you are
Yeah.
in China.
No, I'm still in Chiang Mai.
Oh, still in Chiang Mai.
Yeah.
Except Eugene in Korea and everyone in Chiang Mai, or?
No.
No, Jack is in China.
I see.
I mean,
Come visiting APIS after the crisis.
And I think Henry's in Korea too, right, Henry?
Yeah, I said.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Luis is working out breakout for you guys. And to our teachers, thank you all for being here today. It was an interesting trial in a crazy time to graduation virtually. So thank you to all of our teachers who showed up and to all of our Building A staff who are here. We're all together in the meeting room.
Bye-bye.
สวัสดีค่ะคุณโบสวัสดีค่ะ
All right. Should I broadcast? They can all see, right? Yeah, they can. Mr. Luis is getting lessons from Mr. Brandon on how to do breakout groups.
I can't see what you sent.
Hi, Michelle. Is your dad with you? Did he watch the graduation with you?
Yes.
Ah, great. How about the rest of you? Were your parents able to join us?
No.
No? So just you here for graduation?
I didn't invite
Do you want to say anything? Anybody want to say anything to our graduates? Ajatoy, anything?
All the students, we are so proud of all you, and we hope that we happy you finish and graduate from here, and we are looking forward to hearing from you soon. Right? When you back, come to visit your school and your tree in APIS. Bye bye, everyone.
Thank you, Ajatoy.
So after you go to in meeting advanced, it's the second.
Is my tech support.
Who's that?
And then?
Brandon. Yep, I'm right here, Brandon. Hold on. Logging in. Got it. Okay, got it. Now what do I do? Recording, meeting. Yep, meeting. Got it. Meeting advanced breakout room. Boom. Done.
ร้อนมากมันเอาวางตรงนี้ก็ได้ค่ะ
Got it. I did it. Let's see if it works. Right? So I did it. Now how do I know if I can assign everyone?
สายก็ดูทีสัก9ก็ได้เนาะได้
เดี๋ยวจะต้องเอางานส่งให้น้องวีที่โรงเรียน
ได้
I don't think it allows it because I've already done the change, but I right click on a teacher and I can't like more, and I can't. I don't see like. Yeah, I got to do it probably before, right? Beforehand.
Hi, Jong Bin.
Hey man, thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. Yeah, that was graduation. Who that is that? Oh, it's Yuki. Hey, Yuki.
นี่ไงยูกินี่ไงยูกิเร็วสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะลูกสวัสดีค่ะ everyone สวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะยูกิสวัสดีค่ะคุณบัวสวัสดีค่ะคุณแปมสวัสดีค่ะ
That's 2055. Hey.
I think 2031. No?
35.
คุณพ่อคุณแม่ดีใจนะคะลูกจบแล้วนะคะมิเชลแล้วจะต้องไปมิเชลไปใช่ไหม US ใช่ไหมมิเชลไป US ไปเมื่อไหร่คะลูก
เดือนกันยามั้งค่ะ
อ๋อเดือนกันยาตอนนั้นคงเรียบร้อยแล้วเนาะทุกอย่างจะผ่านไปได้ด้วยดีนะคะค่ะ
Thank you so much, guys. I'm headed over to a meeting. Mr. Sergi's the host now, and his computer's open. You can stay in as long as you want, have your conversations. Class of 2020, so proud of you guys. Ari, so proud of you too. Mr. Casey, thanks a lot for that speech. You guys did awesome work. To all the people the teachers who presented awards, great videos. Ari, thanks for putting that together. All right, hey guys, bottom of my heart, you guys want to see Stacy crying? Let's see if she's crying yet. No, she's not.
I have my tissues ready.
All right, Sergi. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye. Thank you.
We done? Okay.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck.
ขอบคุณครับคุณ